Everyone on this beautiful Saturday. I hope everyone is having a terrific weekend so far, and just thank you so much for joining in. Throughout the week, we definitely had a crazy weather week. The main topic was wind, of course. We saw that on Wednesday as well as Friday. Luckily, today we can finally take a break from the wind. Still seeing the breezy conditions, but not like we saw the last couple of days there. So far, they're looking at live radar. We are tracking some winter precipitation over towards the high country. We're even seeing some grapple closer towards the metro area. That's because we saw that cold front come through about an hour ago, and it just rapidly freezes that rain, and so that's the reason it falls down as grapple. You're probably seeing that in some locations across the metro area, but then further up north and up towards Fort Collins, you are seeing a little bit of a mixture there. So just take it nice and slow this morning if you're having to do some errands early on, but especially if you're heading along the I-70 corridor, driving conditions there could be rather hazardous just because of that blowing snow that we are seeing as well. But even over towards the eastern plains, you're seeing some isolated flurries there. The winter alerts that we are tracking, we still have that winter weather advisory for the high country. That will go until midnight tonight. And preliminary totals, we could see up to a foot of snow towards Steamboat Springs. And then, as I mentioned, along I-70, we could see about 3 to 8 inches possible. Here's your future cast throughout the rest of the morning hours as well as into the afternoon. We're going to continue seeing that steady snowfall, mainly for the high country, but then over towards Fort Collins, that snow that we are seeing will switch over to rain around 2 p.m. and even seeing some rain over towards the eastern plains this afternoon. Here's a closer look across the Front Range, and for us across the metro area, I really don't have a lot of precipitation in my forecast, but I can't rule out just north of Denver, maybe a stray shower or two. But then throughout the afternoon hours, as I mentioned, we could see that snow switching over towards rain, mainly north along the I-25 corridor and also towards the eastern plains. And occasionally you could hear a couple of rumbles of thunder, but overall this will be very fast moving, and everyone across the state should be clear and nice and dry by 6 p.m. this afternoon. Current temperatures, we're at 34 degrees, and we definitely saw that temperature drop as we had that cold front early on this morning, but overall, we're going to start to warm back up as we head into next week. Your wind gust forecast, not as gusty as I mentioned that we saw the last couple of days. As we head into the latter parts of this afternoon, those winds will finally start to calm back down and should remain calm the next couple of days due to that high pressure system that's building in. So today's high, 53 degrees, and highs across the entire state, a little bit cooler, just still warmer down towards the south along the I-25 corridor, but 30s and 40s across the high country, then also the mid 50s for the western slope. Tomorrow, of course, warming back up, the low 60s. We're going to see a little bit more sunshine and, as I mentioned, calmer winds for once. But then look at the next 7 days. Of course, because of that high pressure system, we're seeing those warm temperatures for Monday, 71 degrees. That could be a new record. And then fast forward to Christmas Day, 69 degrees is what's in my forecast. So if that holds, that could be one of the warmest Christmases that we've seen on record here in Denver. But overall, I hope everyone have a terrific weekend, and of course stay weather aware and stay safe, and of course just happy holidays to everyone. And I can't forget about this: be kind to somebody. You never know what somebody's going through. I'm Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Jaden Knowles signing off.